With this video, we'd like to show you the transfer printing process on a Klieverik calendar. First, you start with heating up the machine. Whilst heating up, you can feed the protection paper. This protection paper is recommended as it prevents contamination of the transfer belt. And with the use of this paper, you prevent undesired reprints on the fabric and extends the lifetime of your belt as well. The paper is fed through the machine and follows the transfer belt. It is winded up at the back side of the machine. Using tape on the paper core makes it easier to get winding started. Then you load the printed paper roll. And the empty shaft. Here you wind up the printed paper that is used. Now follows the textile roll. Because textile rolls come with different diameters of course, a rod is used with cones. These cones center the roll or are used as a stop block, like in this case. The roll is put in the machine and please check the alignment with the printed paper. It is important to align the fabric to the paper and to feed it in correctly in the machine. As soon as the fabric is in the machine, you can start feeding the printed paper. By cutting the front end in a V-shape, feeding is easier as the paper centers itself. The textile is winded at the back of the machine. The used printed paper comes out at the front, and here it is important to separate the paper immediately from the printed textile. And onto the core. You see the printed textile coming out running to the back. The process runs now by itself. No operator is actually needed. The textile winder is what we call a contact winder. It works without a shaft and makes it possible to take already the first part of the printed textile to the cutter, while the rest of the production continues. The winder has a separate motor and the winding speed can be adjusted. This makes it possible to wind a sensitive, stretchy material almost without tension, but also makes it possible to make a nice stiff roll. Bigger and smaller machines are available for different outputs. The capacity matches today's printers. These machines work according to the same principles and deliver the same quality print.